The 2025 edition of the Variety Power of Young Hollywood Party, an annual event that celebrates the hottest emerging talent and industry influencers, was live at the Four Seasons LA in Beverly Hills. And as we all gathered to celebrate the next generation of rising stars, we surely expected our favorite celebrities and influencers to bring the flair and the fashions. Now, while some of our faves showed up ready to steal the show in their elegant fashions, others just felt a little too obnoxious. So here are the top 10 best unwashed celebrities at the Variety Power of Young Hollywood Party 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dressed list, and starting off super strong, we have the South African baddie superstar Tyla. And for the Variety Power of Young Hollywood Party, she had on this sky blue turtlenecked crop top and a matching mini bubble skirt by Palomo from their 2026 resort collection. And I think this look in on itself was sexy, this was bold, this was daring, and I mean it's Tyla, so I really did not expect anything less. Now, first of all, I loved this two-piece on her. There was just a simplicity to this look that really worked for me, but at the same time, it still looked really fashionable, and I think that it absolutely made a statement on this red carpet. I mean, it's Tyla, so we always know we're going to get the mini skirt and the body yoddy, and I mean, if my body actually looks like that, I really will be showing it off with reckless abandon too. Now, I loved this cropped sleeveless shirt movement, and I just love how she has the buttons undone. That just made for a more fluid and sultry look, and I absolutely loved it. I also was loving the pairing of this top just with this mini bubble skirt. She was giving us legs for days, and I was eating it all the way up. Now, the styling of this look is really what takes the cake for me. I mean, this headpiece that just brings all the dramatics, the heels that were high to the gods, and just the styling with the minimal accent jewelries, it all just seemed and screamed superstar to me. And guess what? I really was here for it. I really did enjoy this look by Tyla. I think it was sexy, it was sophisticated, so it definitely has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the super pretty Ella Anderson. And for the Variety Power of Young Hollywood Party, she had on this multicolored asymmetric shimmering long gown by Miss Yoni, and she was styled by the incredible Enrique Melendez, and I think she looked absolutely stunning and elegant in this dress on the red carpet. Now, first of all, dresses with patterns and multicolors can be very tricky to pull off on a red carpet because they can start to come off a bit cheap and tacky real fast, but just the way this dress was constructed and just the color choices, it just seemed very in sync and muted, and I think she looked absolutely amazing in this dress for sure. Now, I love the asymmetry that we see on the neckline. I also just love how the colors just follow through on a horizontal patterns and how the flows of the color just seemed very vertical at the same time. This look in itself was giving me very optical illusion, but in a very good way, and I was loving every bit of that. Now, the dress fits nice. I love the styling of the look with the black palms and the accent jewelries. It all just comes together in such a sophisticated way. Overall, the dress was doing what needed to be done, so this look has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the super handsome Nicholas Alexander. And for the Variety Power of Young Hollywood Party, he had on this brown pinstriped double-breasted suit set and a black inner shirt by Burberry, and he looked super clean and super dapper in this look on the red carpet. Now, more than anything, it really was the sharp tailoring on this look that really was selling this look to me. I mean, the way the suit fit was amazing, and he was just giving off that very classic man type feel in this look, and I absolutely loved it. Now, I love how the pinstripe detailing on this suit was done in a different color other than white. I think this red on the brown base just looked really cool and really distinct, and I think it just brought something very different to the table. More so, the styling of this look, just with the black shoes, the gold watch, the black inner shirt, it all just comes together in such a really nice way, and honestly, like it should. Overall, I think Nicholas really did his big one with this look for sure. He looked really dapper, so it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the ebony goddess Shandla Keiny. And for the variety power of young Hollywood party, she had on this white crepe and lace halter neck long dress by Sandro, and she looked absolutely stunning and really elegant in this dress on the red carpet, and honestly, as she should. I mean, this dress in on itself was simple, it was clean, it was crisp, but it still had certain elements to it that made this a standout dress on this red carpet. I mean, for one, the mixing and the matching of fabric textures was very well done in this look. I mean, just how this dress just flows from that crepe fabric base into this knitted lace fabric. It just seemed really seamless and beautiful, and I really did enjoy it. I also was loving this deep plunging neckline into that backless moment. It really was hot, it was sexy, but she looked really classy at the same time. Now, for styling, she has paired this dress with a pair of gold strappy heels and diamond accent jewelries, and it all just felt very correct for the function. I would say that Shandla looks really elegant in this dress, but you already knew that. So yeah, this look by Shandla has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the beautiful, the gorgeous Julia Butters. And for the variety power of young Hollywood party, she had on this gold satin silk long gown, and she was styled by the amazing Enrique Melendez, and she was absolutely gagging me in this dress, and I think she definitely was selling me as to the look. Now, first of all, I typically would not love dresses like this. I mean, these satin silk dresses could easily come off looking like sleepwear, but just something about this look, it really just felt very event appropriate, and I think it looked really good on her. Now, I love how buttery this shade of gold was on her skin tone. I love the length of this dress being that long. And I also was loving the fact that even though this was made out of that satin silk fabric, there was no crease or crumple inside. I mean, take note, ladies, this is absolutely how you do it. And I feel like she just felt so lush and beautiful in this dress for sure. Now, the styling of this dress just felt so simple and clean. Her hair felt very beautiful. And overall, she really was snatching all of the attention on the red carpet in this dress. And guess what? I'm really not mad about it. So yeah, this look by Julia absolutely has to be a hot for me. First up on our worst dress list, we have the super hilarious Britney Broski. And for the variety power of a young Hollywood party, she had on this black and white asymmetric long dress by Sagradesa, and she was styled by the amazing Kat Typaldos. And this is just a perfect example of doing too much, and not in a fierce type of way, but in a very wannabe type of way. Now, I would admit, I actually think this was a very pretty dress in just the way it was constructed. However, I just think that the styling of the look is where it really just started to fall apart for me. Now, I just think this look would have been fine just without that red lace stockings. That just felt very unnecessary, kind of like an overkill, and it just made this look feel very bulky and drabby. I mean, why would you not showcase her beautiful legs in this dress? Because the way it was cut, you could tell that the designers wanted the legs to be the focal point of the look. Now, the red just looked really odd with the dress, and it just did not make any sense to me styling wise. Overall, let's just say the styling of this look really was the hot boo-boo mess, so it definitely has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the super cutesy Owly Cravel Hoe. And for the variety power of a young Hollywood party, she had on this purple and yellow floral patterned strapless midi dress by Alberta Ferrati from their 2026 Resort collection, and she was styled by the super talented Jessica Pasta. And this is what I truly meant when I said patterns can be very tricky to pull off on a red carpet, because the visuals of this look and what it created, that was just an immediate no-no for me. I mean, all I was really getting from this look was an old antique curtain, because the patterns just looked really odd and visually not appealing, and so I really wasn't able to get behind the look. I also wasn't super crazy about the construction of the dress. The fit and the execution could have been a little more refined, but it's not, and so that was also a flop for me. I also needed more accessories for this look because it just felt very bare, very basic, very bland, and I just didn't love that. Overall, the visuals of this dress, the styling, and just the overall essence of this look really just failed to impress, and so it just did not quite come together for me. So yeah, this look by Owly has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the super eccentric Bella Porch. And for the variety power of young Hollywood party, she had on this white lacy top and a cream-toned mini skirt by Ania Records. And I'm sorry, this just looked a hot, blithering mess on the red carpet, and it just was an absolute flop for me. Now, could this be her personal style? Yes. But do I ultimately have to like it? The answer would be an absolutely not. This just seemed very tattered and childish to me all at the same time, and it really just wasn't my cup of tea. Now, I didn't like this top on her. It just seemed a little too droopy and slouchy, and this skirt, that really wasn't helping matters at all. Also, when we got down to the shoes, it just felt very cosplay, kind of very Halloween, and honestly, no. Let's just say this look just felt super costumey to me. It just did not seem as elevated, so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the super handsome Finn Wolfhard. And for the variety power of young Hollywood party, he had on this red sweater, a pair of black pants, and a white inner shirt. And did someone call for a high school student? Because that is exactly what this look was giving me. I mean, there was just something very back to school about the way all the pieces just interacted with one another. And it really was just giving me very juvenile. Now, I probably would have scrapped this red sweater altogether, maybe put him in a suit or like a trench coat. That in itself would have really just made this look feel more mature, because this was not that. I don't know, this was a cute look maybe for like high school, but when it came down to the red carpet, this look just did not make any sense to me. So yeah, this look by Finn definitely has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the beautiful Bailey Spin. And for the variety power of a young Hollywood party, she had on this black sheer strapless long dress. And what in the Shein, what in the AliExpress is this look? Because I really do not understand what I'm looking at. Now, first of all, there was just a cheapness to this look that I really did not appreciate. I mean, the fabric just looked really tacky and inexpensive, and that alone was a no-no for me. I also didn't love how odd this dress was just sitting on her. It just did not flatter her body in any shape or form, and it ended up just looking really strange and vulgar, and that was an absolute flop for me. I mean, the slit just started way too low, and this tattered detail that we see at the bottom half of the dress, that just felt like one hot boo-boo mess to me. Overall, this look just didn't do anything for Bailey, so it definitely has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 best and worst dressed celebrities at the Variety Power of Young Hollywood Party 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I will surely be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.